So in this lecture, we are going to discuss about sorted set. A Redis sorted set is an ordered collection of a unique string by associated score, which means that your strings will be get sorted by a score, and this score is given by the user. Now, when two strings are having the same score, in that case, it gets sorted by lexicographically. Sorted sets can be used in example like request limiter for API, and also it can be used for the high score board or a lead board where you want to store the player name who have scored the more, and the order depends on you. So these are the some few basic commands which I'm going to cover. So let's get start by creating a sorted set. So for that, open your Redis CLI, and we are going to start with S. For that, I'm going to create a set where I will be going of my phone collection which I have been using. So for that, let's do a SZ. All the commands for the sorted sets are going to start with the set, and now we are going to give a like phone collection. So now let's give a score. My first phone, my score is 1 because my first phone was Nokia. Then I started using Samsung, and the current phone which I am using is iPhone. Let's hit an enter or return. So you can see the three values got inserted, which means first score and Nokia, then second value is 2 Samsung, and 4. So now let's check what the values are inside my sorted set. So let's do set range for this, and here my key is phone collection, and for this one we need to give the start and a stop index. Now let's hit enter. So you can see I got my members which are stored in my set, and you can see my first phone was Nokia, and second is Samsung, and third is iPhone. Now if I want it with my scores, so for that we need to give with scores. So you can see Nokia was first, Samsung is second, and iPhone is fourth. Now I intentionally missed my third phone which I had used to show whether it's also stored in a sorted format or not. So now I'm going to add a new member, which is my third phone I was using is 1 plus. Now hit and return, and one value is inserted. Now we are going to check. You can see it by default they took the third place, and with score you can and now if again I try to enter that, since it also holds the unique value, so I will not get an entry in my set, and I will get as a 0. So now let's check my members with scores, and you can see first was Nokia, second was Samsung, third was OnePlus, and fourth was iPhone. Now if I want it in a descending order, so for that we just need to give reverse REV, and you will get a reverse value iPhone 4, OnePlus. And now if you don't want the score, you can just simply remove. So let's see what all the members we have. We have a range, phone collection, a start index, a stop index. These are the values. And now I don't want to use our reverse in my command, so for that we have one command with RV range, reverse range. So it is similar. Instead of writing within command itself, it's a command REVRANGE. So same pattern we have to give 0, -1, and it is going to give you the reverse input of your members. So now I want to check like which is my second and the third phone. So for that I can use range by score. So for that phone collection, then I'm going to give my second and a third. I'm getting the result as an second as a OnePlus and third is Samsung. Here you can also give like the some events which occurred in a particular year and you have created a set for that. So you can give the your year minimum and max and you can get the values or the members within that particular score. So that's all for this video or lecture. Now we are going to write the similar commands in the Node.js.